Hello, good evening. Hi, good evening, Marcela. Hello, good evening. Hi, good evening, Saray Escobar. Hello, hey, good evening, Sonia.
Good evening.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo está?
Bien, gracias.
Bien, bien. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo ha estado? ¿Cómo estuvo su día?
Pero todos los días, no me puedo desocupar todos los días de pasar bien atareado.
Bien, tarea
Que,
hasta los fines de semana.
pese que normalmente los domingos, sí, no. Ese día es creo que donde desahogo todo lo que hago en la semana. No me levanto del sillón.
El domingo sí descansa, entonces,
Sí, el domingo sí. Gracias a Dios, sí, el domingo sí. ¿Y usted?
pues también, bueno, esta semana va a ser una semana, bueno, ya de hecho ha sido una semana larga. Eh, Mañana me toca también trabajar, aparte de, aparte de acá, también estoy en un colegio, entonces mañana hay entrega de notas, entonces tengo que
Ah, sí.
estar ahí.
Puchi, que entonces le toca bien pesado porque sacar esas notas, preparar clases de un lado de lo. Ay, no.
Exactamente.
Ah, pues sí. Ah, pues
Ah,
sí, aproveche su domingo también.
así que sí, sí, bueno, este fin de semana va a ser un fin de semana corto, pero ya casi también, ya casi se acerca la Semana Santa.
Ay,
Ah,
sí.
así que por lo menos en esos días creo que vamos a descansar.
Esa es una ventaja que tienen los maestros, ¿verdad? Porque sí toman todas las vacaciones de gobierno, ¿verdad? digámoslo así.
La verdad que, la verdad es que sí. Eso creo que son una de las cosas buenas,
Sí,
que por lo menos
me
eso,
está esperando un poco.
los días de asueto, eh, los descansamos también.
Sí, aunque de verdad que en diciembre, bueno, no diciembre, salen hasta noviembre ustedes.
Eh, y es de que ahí donde estoy yo tiene el sistema americano, entonces terminamos como en
Ajá.
junio, como la segunda semana de junio.
Oh, chica, qué chido.
Sí, luego ese como mes y medio que ellos descansan, nosotros estamos preparándonos para el siguiente año, que empezamos en agosto,
Mm,
en
bueno, pero sí,
agosto, y de ahí hasta en diciembre, como mediados de diciembre, y de ahí la pausa, la pausa que se
pero
hace para esos días, para los últimos días de diciembre, y así.
bueno, qué bueno entonces.
Eh, Vamos a ver. Um, good evening, Andrea. Hello, hello, Andrea, can you hear me? Ok, let's see. Veamos, los de los que están acá, no sé si todos pueden utilizar el micrófono, no sé si tendrán problemas con el micrófono. No sé si Andrea tiene problemas con el micrófono, Marcela. Bueno, Marcela dice que sí puede. Vamos a utilizar el micrófono. A ver, hello, María Hernández.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Hello, good evening. Okay, good. Es que el día de ahora, les estoy preguntando porque el día de ahora vamos a estar, bueno, a necesitar de, bueno, vamos a estar realizando algunas actividades y entonces sí va a ser necesario de que puedan hablar, utilizar el micrófono. Así que we are going to start uh, because of the time and also because of the activities that we have. So let's see. Good evening, Juan.
Hey, sorry to be late.
No, no worries. I'm glad that you were able to join. Uh, you just joined right on time because we're going to start right now. I was telling to the others that today we're going to be working with some speaking activities. So it is important that you are able to speak and use the microphone. So we are going to start. We are going to start by having a review of yesterday's topic. So yesterday we were talking about adverbs of sequence. So let me share the presentation so you can see what we're going to be doing. Just take a quick look to the adverbs of sequence that we were studying yesterday. And so we can also go ahead with the activities that we have for today. Now, let's see. I don't know if you can help me to confirm if you can see the presentation on your screen. Yes. Let's see. Juan, can you help me to confirm if you can see the presentation?
Okay, the sequence, the order, and which things happen in a story.
Okay.
Read the story. No.
They help me reading the adverbs of sequence that we were studying
An
yesterday.
example as well. No. Yeah. First, next, then, last, and finally. Right?
Yes,
Or I have
exactly.
to read the other one.
Now, the other, I mean, these are like the most common ones. The other ones that you can see there in the picture are other ones that you can also use. So you can see also that we have in a story. So we have once upon a time, at first, before, earlier, and also the other ones that you can see second, afterwards, the next day,
It's
meanwhile.
like synonymous.
Yeah, so other connectors that can help you to describe sequence of events. So those ones. Now, so we are going to have well, we are going to do a quick example to recall this one, but before I want to show you some important vocabulary that can also help you and that also will help you for today's activity, because also sequence words, as I was telling you yesterday, you can use it to describe, for example, a sequence of events and also processes. For example, how to do something, how to prepare something. So when you prepare something, so in the kitchen, so there are different things that you use, and also there are different type of verbs to describe how to prepare something. So here you have some examples. So let's see. Marcela, Abigail, can you help me reading the kitchen vocabulary?
Okay, teacher. Knife, stove, oven, refrigerator, sink, pan, spoon, kettle, toaster, coffee maker, cutting board, cup, jar, plate, fork, apron, peeler, blender.
Blender, okay, nice. Thank you. So we have the different tools that we can use to prepare a dish. So normally we use knives. When we cook something, we use the stove. We use pans. So we use cups, forks, spoons, blenders. So those are like the most common things that we use in the kitchen. Now, thank you. Now, Maria Hernandez, can you help me reading the other one, the other examples, the cooking verbs? What are the most common verbs?
Okay, roll out, and chop, cook, slice, break, taste, pour, fry, peel, measure, grill, spread, bake, boil, and stir.
Stir, very good. So those are like the most common. So for example, if you want to make a pizza, you need to roll out the dough, and then put the ingredients, and like those ones, cook, taste. When you're cooking, you are tasting the food to see if the flavor is okay. You put you pour different ingredients to the food. Also, you need to make sure you need to peel the vegetables, fry the food, grill. So the most common verbs, the most common actions that people do when they cook something, when they cook a dish. So we are going to do the following example. Now, just let me stop sharing here for a moment while I access to this one. Okay, so here we have. If you take a look at this one, this is like the steps to prepare a cup of tea. So let's see. Sonia, can you help me with the first two words?
Okay, we are going to learn how to make a cup of tea. First, put some water. We put some water.
Put some water, okay. Now let's see. We are going to ask another one to complete the next steps. Now let's see. Let's see. I have two Marcelas here, but how do I identify? So now one is Marcela Abigail and the other one is just Marcela. So Marcela without last name. Help me with the next two steps.
Sorry, repeat, please.
Can you help me to tell me the next two words that complete the other steps? This one and this one.
Okay. One moment. Then,
Okay, then read the next step and then tell me
okay.
the word.
Next.
Okay. Thank you. Now let's see. One.
Carmen,
Now, can you help me to complete the next
Yes.
steps?
okay. Let me check the word. Next, it's like pour the tea bag in the water. I can listen you.
Yes,
I can
yes,
hear you.
sorry. I was talking to myself. Now, you can take a look at the words that we already placed here, and you can tell me if it is necessary to change one of these ones.
Ah. Good.
Take a look at the words that we still have over here. Do you think that it is necessary to make a change of one of these words that we already put to complete the other ones, or we can go ahead and
Change put teacher boy. I think it's boy. So
instead of which one?
Yeah.
Instead of what?
we put some water. Maybe it's we boil some water.
Boil.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Because we talk about tea, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I continue or give a chance to another one.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Juan.
Food to ban the water. After that,
Okay. Now let's see. So what do we need? What do we need to do next? Let's see. Marcela, Abigail.
We add milk in the water. Finally,
So this one. Or do you think that we can change one of these words? Is it okay like that, or can we change any of these words? Let's see. So we are going to check the answers then. Oh my goodness. Wait, and let's see.
we fail.
Now, so here we have. So the answer is so first we need to boil. Of course, we need to boil the water. Next, so we pour the water in a cup. Then we put the tea bag in the water. After that, let's see.
What could happen that?
After that, we pour milk in the water. And finally, we add some sugar in and enjoy the cup of tea. Let's see.
What could happen?
So it was supposed to be like this one. So first, we boil some water. Next, we pour the water in a cup. Then we put the tea bag in the water. After that, we pour milk in the water. Finally, we add some sugar. Okay. So now, so let's see. So no worries. So all these exercises are to practice. The purpose of this one it is to practice.
By pour, advertir, right?
Yes.
And put, what the difference is, in my case, I think the put, you can put, I just put a poured and some with a lot of things, for example.
Makes
You
sense.
put
No,
something on that, yeah. But pour is like in a specific word to the liquid, right?
pour it is like well, in this case, like the like the specific word for this action. Pour, like vertir.
Yeah.
Vertir leche en el agua. Okay, now. See, so let's say go ahead and start with the first one of the first activities that we had for today. Remember that we're going to be putting into practice the adverbs of sequence, and now we're going to, let's see, do this one. I will share a link in the chat and also in what in the in our WhatsApp's group, so you can access to it and watch it. It is a story. It is a story that probably you already know, the Little Red Riding Hood, like a Perucita Roja, but in a different version. So let me share it here. Wait. Okay, I already shared the link in the WhatsApp group, and also I just shared the link here in Zoom's chat, so you can access to it. Watch the video, and once that you finish to watch the video, I will let you know. I will let you know what you're going to do. So go ahead. I will give you 5 minutes to watch the video. The video is 4 minutes.
In which group?
You can find it in our WhatsApp's group. Or here in the chat.
On the chat.
Yes.
Let me check it out. What is the name of the group?
It is int 1 G1 9 to 10 p.m. I mean, it's like it
Oh,
has
3 Oh,
it's int 1 dash G1 dash 9 9 to 10 p.m. Oh, 323, yes. 0323.
22, 23.
0323. Okay, let's see. Marcela, were you able to watch the video? Maria Hernandez, Sonia, Juan.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
I couldn't.
You couldn't watch the video.
No, no, no.
Did you find the
It never appears in my chat.
really? Oh my goodness. Let me share it again. Okay, can you see? Let me see. Let me try it. And see, Victor, were you able to watch the video? Now in the chat, were you able to see the link? Okay, good. Now, so let's see then. Maria Hernandez, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Hello. Now,
No.
tell me. So what happens in the video? In the story that you watched?
Um, in the oh, I don't know to explain. And the in the Capacidaro
So,
met the a big wolf and the and the and her way to grandma's house and to change the direction to to mm, to go to the grandma's house and the wolf it's to I don't know is to surprise to the bird and that's it.
okay, nice. Okay, good. A nice try. Now, let's see. Let's listen also to Marcela. Marcela. Marcela Abigail, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Now, so that is so it is your turn to tell me using your own words. So what happened in the story?
Okay. And first, and the um,
I
and
watched it.
red red hood and
Little Hood.
and tell me one.
Now, let's see. Now try to continue, Marcela.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's hard. And it's difficult to me to speak right, but I tried. Okay. First, and a little red hood and go to the grandma grandma's house and suddenly and we meet the wolf and the hood the red hood and lie to the wolf and because she give and toward and other direction and after that the wolf and walk the way incorrect and it was three three bird three birds house Um, mm, and finally, and the Red Hood and arrived first into the grandma's house and the wolf and get the other house. That's it.
Okay, excellent, very good. Nice. So yes, so yes, so that is the purpose. That is the purpose that on these days that we have like this speaking practices that you take advantage of the opportunity to speak because probably after the classes probably you don't have like the chance to practice with someone. So nice. So try to take advantage of this time. Let's see. Javier Alaya, hello. Hello, Javier, can you hear me? Hello. Let's see. Can you open the microphone or do you have problems? Do you have issues with the microphone? Ah, okay. Well, no worries. Now, so let's continue. We're going to listen to, let's see. Juan, you also said that you already watched the video. So can you tell us, using your own words, what happened in the video? Now, the most important part, try to remember to include the adverbs of sequence.
Oh. Well, first of all, the story is about a red little head, right? Well, there is. First of all, the little red head was walking in the forest, and suddenly a big wolf appeared in front of her. But it was fun because the wolf thought that he was going to cheat on her, but the little red hood, she was more smart than him, right? It's right, and I was born.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Well, and then the wolf tried to I forgot the word to engañar, cheat, or deceive.
Yes, it can be like deceive.
Deceive, yeah, right. She tried to deceive her, but the red letter head, as told you before, he was smart. And then the little red head did a plan to hand to the wall to the three no, the three big birds house, right?
Yes.
And yeah, after that, the red little head went to the mama's house, grandmother's house first, and he feed her, and she feed her with a muffin. Well, and the grandma asked to her, what about with the wolf? But and another, and she lied to grandmother again.
Okay, very good. That's it.
That I can remember.
Okay, no, very good. Nice, excellent. So you also included the adverse of sequence. Now, let's see, let's listen also to Tony. Hello, Sonia.
Okay.
Hello. Now, first of all, but I mean, first, before you start, what do you think about this version of the story?
Okay. The story is about a little red hood. That little red hood, it was walking in the forest. She will go to visit her grandma, her grandma's house, and suddenly she found a big wolf in the way, and she and they was talking about the direction, and the little red hood changed the direction, and she said the wrong way. After that, the wolf found a bear house, and the little red hood was talking with her grandma about the wolf, and that's all finally.
Okay, no, nice, excellent. Very good. And what do you think about the story? Okay, Sonia.
I think the little red hood is so smart, and that's all,
Good.
teacher.
Okay, now it is an interesting uh and a different version of the normal story
Yes,
that we have read.
yes, she is not the red letter hood that I used to hear when I was a child.
Yes, yes, it's I mean it's funny. It's very entertaining. I mean this version. Now, let's see. So we are going to. Huh? Hello, hello, Javier. Now, let's see. So we are going to continue with the next one, with the next activity. We are going to do another dynamic. Now, just let me to go back here to the presentation and do something. Now let me share the screen so I can show you what you are going to do. Okay, so here you have it. So what we're going to do is the following. Now you can see this Wheel of Fortune that has different like topics or questions that what we're going to do is that I will choose one of you right now. So for example, let's see. Now, Juan, you're going to be the first participant. Yeah, can you hear me? Let's see, Juan. Okay, now let's see. So let's try with Sonia then. And then we're going to go back with Juan. Sonia?
Okay.
Now, so I will spin the wheel, and depending of the topic or the question, so you're going to tell me. So you're going to talk
Okay.
about it. And remember, the most important thing is to use the adverbs of sequence. So first, then
Okay.
next, after that, finally. So let's see. Okay, so a
Oh,
nice memory from your childhood. So something nice that you want to tell us about you when you were a child.
no, I don't remember anything. It's difficult. Hmm. Let me think.
Think about something. I will give you some seconds.
Okay. Mm,
It can be something about a trip that you had when you were a child. The things that you did on that day.
It was a sad childhood with this teacher because I don't remember anything.
Now let's see. Now, so in that case, do you want me to spin the wheel again and try with a different one?
Okay.
Okay, now let's see. Let's spin the wheel again and let's see. Now look, it's even easier. So what did you do yesterday?
It's like my daily routine.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Okay. Yesterday was a busy day. Okay. I told you um, before start the class. Um, I wake up so early, maybe at 5 a.m. And then I take a shower. I brush my teeth, and after that, go to my, I go to my, I go to school, and then um, I return to my home, and maybe at 9 a.m. I go to my work, and then I return to my house at maybe at um 1 p.m. and I don't have time to take a lunch. And then I I return to my house to do a lot of things at my house, and that's all.
That's all. Okay. Nice. Very good. So now, so remember to use first. I mean, yes, you were using some other subsequent. Remember to use the other ones, like after that, finally, for example, finally I go to bed at 11 p.m. or something like that. But very good. Nice. Thank you, Sonia. So now let's see. Juan, can you listen to me now?
Tell me.
Okay, now let's see. So you're going to be the next one. I will spin the wheel again, and you are going to talk about like the topic or the question that the wheel shows. Now let's see. Now, okay. Talk about your favorite birthday party. So what do you do on that day?
It was fun. And I'm going to say why.
No,
It-
okay. Tell us why. What happened
Okay.
on that day?
It was fun and rare at the same time. First of all, because in my family, we never celebrate birthday party. I have never celebrated a birthday party in my life. It's a belief of my family.
Okay.
It's rare. Yeah, it's rare. And I didn't go to anyone as well. That's why I can talk about birthday party.
Ah,
Yeah. It's rare. It's unbelievable, but it's true.
okay. No, yes, no worries. So,
It's rare. Yeah.
no,
Tell
yes.
me, it's the same impression when I talk about that, and I talk with someone, and I said the same words that I told you before. It the same face. It was what? What? Yes, of course. Yes, it's true.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah,
some.
yeah.
Yes, I know another person that doesn't celebrate
Ah,
birthdays. So
I'm
yeah,
not the one.
yeah. So yes, there are many people that do not celebrate birthdays because of what you were mentioning, because of belief.
The label. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
Okay, now
yeah.
let's see. So I
Thanks for
mean,
understanding.
no worry. So we're going to, that is why we're going to choose another category. So you have the chance to share with us something. Let's see. Ah, now look. So talk about your favorite trip.
Me. I continue.
Yes, go ahead. Tell us.
Okay. Well, one of my favorite trips was when I was 10 years ago. And I was 10 years, and I went to my father to fishing, to fish, sorry, to fish. It was amazing, and I had a lot of memory of him. So right now he passed away. He passed away around 15 years ago. So in that day, we fish, we ate, and we played together. And that memory I keep in my heart and my mind all the time. And it was the most amazing trip that I was with him.
And what was the first thing that you did on that day?
Swim. When you got there, the first thing that we did was swimming.
Swimming, okay. Where
Yeah,
do you
and the
go?
river. And the river.
Where do you go on that trip?
We went to the river the river is close to the house that we used to live. And to be more specific, it is located to Joya de Serén.
Ah,
Do you
okay.
know, do you know Joya de Serén?
No, to be honest, no,
The river, the name of the river is Río Sucio.
okay.
But in that moment, the river is clean,
It was clean.
obviously. Yeah, and in every person in that canton, city, or town went to the river went to go on vacation. After the Kimberly Clark came and destroyed everything in that river.
I mean, yes, I mean that is the problem with
Yeah,
those
yeah.
type of factories. Nah.
yeah, yeah.
But what else did you do on that day after that you swam in the river? What do you do next?
Well, then we fish with a tarraya.
Okay.
We caught around a bunch of fish. I don't know how do you say cubeta? Covet? No?
How you say what?
Cubeta?
Cubeta,
See?
like bucket.
Bucket. A bucket is the same. Bucket is como balde, es lo mismo.
Yes.
Okay. We caught a bucket fish. We clean. We remove the shield or the skin to the fish, and then we cut up the middle, and we put mustard, sauce, salt, and herbs, and then we fry with a pan. And next we feed a fire, and we fry fish, and we ate, and finally, what? Finally, yeah. After that, we jumped to the top of the river. In a cascada, I forgot the word. Dive, no.
A waterfall.
Waterfall, yeah. We jumped off the waterfall.
Okay.
It has 6 meters to the top of to the ground, and we jumped together. It was the first and the last time that we did that.
It must have been like scary to jump from that height.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 meters.
I was 10 years old.
Yes,
I was afraid.
Yeah, so basically you were like a little kid when you had that experience, a very extreme experience. Okay, very good.
It was scary, but it was amazing.
Yes, it sounds amazing.
If you have your father, yet you enjoy with him, you love him, you talk everything that happened to them, because one day
they leave.
It probably it really happen. You have to rejoice with him.
Exactly. So yeah, so we have to enjoy them right now. If we have them, So we need to take care of them and enjoy them. I mean, because they are not forever. One day they will have to live, and yes, I mean, life goes on, and we need to continue.
Yeah, the life goes on.
Exactly. So I really appreciate your story, Juan. It's really nice. It sounds really amazing, and I could hear that you did really had a good time with your father on that day. Thank you. Now, because of the time, oh my goodness, it's already 10:06. I think that we're just going to listen very quickly the last one to Marcela. Marcela, can you hear me? Are you first? Are you still there? Marcela Abigail, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Hello. I was thinking that you had already left. Now, listen, so we are going to do quickly the last one. So we are going to finish with you because obviously because of the time. So let me spin the wheel and let's see. Okay, now look, it's the same one. Now, quickly. Now remember to include adverbs of sequence to tell us something that you did. I mean, something that you remember about when you were a child.
Okay, I don't remember, but
Or do you want me to spill the win again and try with a different one?
okay. Let me think.
Okay.
I don't know. Other topic, please.
Okay. No worries now. Let's see. Baby, I mean, talk about your favorite trip.
Okay. My favorite trip. Mm, and I went to the beach, and it's one of them my favorite trip. And first, with my family and prepare and many things and to take there. And next, and to prepare food and snacks and other things of it. And after and that, and let's go. And let's go and then and we arrived to the beach, and finally and we enjoy and the trip with my family and sometimes friends. That's it.
Okay, nice. On that trip, uh, which beach did you visit?
And normally I went to the Conchalio Beach.
Conchalia Beach. Where is that beach located?
And in Puerto de la Libertad. Bueno, La Libertad. La Libertad, because I live in Zaragoza, and
So it's very close.
I live in Zaragoza, and the beach and I live near the beach of de la Libertad.
Ah, that's really nice. So it doesn't take you too much time to go to the beach. How long does it take for you to arrive?
Repeat.
How long does it take you to go there?
Mm, around 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Ah,
15 minutes.
that's really nice. So it sounds that it is very close, because normally if I want to go, so it takes me, like, for example, 1 hour and a half and up. Sometimes 2 hours, depending on where I want to go. So that's nice. Thank you, Marcela. And now, so we are going to stop here. Thank you, everybody, for participating. I know that there were some of you that I couldn't listen, but next week we're going to continue. Remember that also next week, so we are going to have classes the whole week. So I wish you that you enjoy your weekend, and I hope to see you again on Monday at the same time. So I hope they
Okay,
have a
teacher.
good night. Take care
Okay,
and see you.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Bye bye.
Bye.